is the other team or the rest of the team. You could go back and forth on that. But the last few years, going back to 2011, his WHIP has been 1.257, 1.383 in 2012, 1.294 in 2013, and then for the year he was a 1.102. So for his career, he's a 1.276. So how much money are you going to throw at this guy? He made $13 million last year. Finished fourth in Cy Young voting, was an all-star. In the postseason, what did he do in the postseason? Well, he made one start, went 7 innings, gave up 6 runs to the Royals, if you remember. Struck out 5. Faced 31 batters. Walked 2. Gave up 8 hits and 6 runs, like I said. Postseason for his career. In the he's 3-0 in the World Series, but 1-3 in the ALCS. He's 3-4 in playoff series that aren't named the World Series. Is that a guy you're jumping through your arse to get back? I don't know. He's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm really not trying to be a hater. Really not trying to be a hater. And he's clearly the best pitcher out there as far as free agents. I just don't know if I'm one of those teams that's hoping and praying that John Lester decides to come to my team. I don't know if I'm that disappointed if he doesn't. I don't know. I'm just a bitter Mets fan. Also happening today, according to the Associated Press, the Indians have addressed the need for more power in their lineup. Now Brandon Moss has to provide it. The first trade of the winter meetings. Been in the work for weeks. The Indians acquire Brandon Moss from the Oakland Athletics for minor league infielder Joey Wendell. Moss, 31 years old, 234 batting average, 25 homers, and 81 RBIs in 147 games last season. Why do you think that addresses a power issue in Cleveland? You're just swapping parts. I mean, if it's bad parts, they're bad parts. And I guess he had a hip injury he was playing through. Yes, obviously that affects your ability to hit. I don't get some of these moves. Career 248 hitter. 460 slugging percentage. Is that supposed to wow me? Is that what it takes to be coveted? You look at the money that the Mariners threw at Kyle Seager. That's another move that blew my mind. They threw a lot of money at a mediocre player. And I hate to be. I hear myself sounding like a hater, and I'm trying not to be. I just don't think these are all big deals. The Mets signing Michael Kadire. Oh, the Mets are making progress. No, they're not. What does Michael Kadire do for the Mets? Whole lot of nothing. Hate to say it. We Mets fans have suffered through the wake of the Bernie Madoff chaos and confusion. Now we just want to get back on the wagon here. Michael Kadire doesn't do it for me. Just saying. And according to Jesse Rogers from ESPNChicago.com, Jason Hamill is returning to the Chicago Cubs. 32-year-old Hamill will get a 2-year deal for $18 million with a club option for a third season and a $2 million buyout. Cubs signed him to a 1-year deal last offseason before trading him along with Jeff Samardzija, to the Oakland Athletics on July 4th. So here's another case of a player being traded away and then going back to the team that traded him. I don't like it. It stinks. It's sour. I guess in the players' rights argument, they should be able to play where they want. Obviously, you have an argument there. But it just stinks of I don't know, collusion's not the word, but there's just something about it. Just I feel dirty. Obviously, the Cubs are willing to do whatever it takes to win. How bad have the Cubs been? For how long? I mean, we all know about their lack of a World Series. They won 73 games last year. Let me call it. I gotta look. I gotta know just how bad. You know how bad the Cubs are historically? Okay, and I love Baseball Reference. And if you listen to this show, you know that I love sabermetrics and all that stuff. And so WAR rating, wins above replacement. Their all-time win above replacement is still Cap Anson. That just blows my mind. Then it's Ron Santo, then Ryan Sandberg, Ernie Banks, Billy Williams, Sammy Sosa, which just makes me vomit, Ferguson Jenkins, Stan Hack, the venerable Stan Hack, and Gabby Hartnett. Who could forget Gabby Hartnett? Rick Rochelle, Clark Griffith, on the tip of everybody's tongue. 11th for all-time WAR rating for the Cubs. Three Finger Brown, Frank Chance, Joe Tinker, and Carlos Zambrano, 15th all-time, better than Mark Grace. That's what, and that right there illustrates why these statistics have trouble being accepted. All right, so the Cubs won 73 games, 66 the year before, 61, going backwards, 2011, 71, 75, 83, 97 in 2008. Lost the LDS. Got swept. 85 in 2007. Lost the LDS. Swept. Those are the Lou Piniella teams. 66 wins before that, Dusty Baker. Cubs are just they just kill you if you're a Cubs fan. I don't understand how you do it. I really don't. At least the Mets have something. They have the 86 team. Mookie and Buckner. It's not much, but it's something. Just saying. God. It's sad that I have to think of it that way. But, well, Cubs fans, you got Jason Hamill, so everything will be fine next year. I know, the winter meetings are just starting. Let's just be patient, right? Right. Okay. When we come back, it is time for the NFL Hour. Jim Saranteas from thefantasygreek.com will join us. You're listening to 87 Sports Fans Live right here on Late Night Sports Radio.
Maybe right now. Lay your body down next to mine. You're so fine, baby, you're too fine. Dark after he goes to bed. Remember what we said. We gonna do this right, right. This is how it's always supposed to be. I need you endlessly. We gonna go all night. Tumble to the ground underneath the stars.